Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I go by Market Milli here on YouTube. Today, I just wanted to recap some of the recent trades I took, just because I think that they were perfect in the way I entered, where I put my stop loss, and where I chose my take profit zones. This is not really to show off, and don't take it that way. I wanted to record a video for myself to review later, and as a reminder, just in case I ever go into a losing streak, what I did on these trades that I felt were perfect, while as well showing my followers, my viewers, and educating you guys as to how I trade, and if you want to take anything from the way I'm trading or what's working for me and apply it into your own strategy. I wanted to share that with you guys as well. So here I'm gonna go to my window. Oops. All right, so let's go look at this one here. Just gonna highlight this in. Or let's do both of these. They're basically the same setup. I'm just gonna put this in. Let's make it something faint. All right. So what was the setup here? Okay, so what did I see that made me want to short instead of buys from here? So I saw that on the 4 hours, hold on here, I'll use this. So I saw that on the 4-hour time frame, as price was pushing up, it found some resistance here, and I saw support was here, because this is also where there was push up. And what happened, the 4-hour candle closed below the support. So what I wanted to do was wait till the next candle reached the support that it broke to test it and see whether it breaks above it or continues to push down below it, because this could be an area where it flips. Okay, so now going into the 1-hour time frame, for this one, basically what I did was I saw that after that push down, the 1-hour came back, and then I saw that there was stalling or rejection here. So when I saw that the 1-hour got back to the area of interest that I wanted to take action in, I broke it down to look at what the 30-minute time frame was looking like. What I saw, this is like price stalled perfectly here, where looking left, price right here, price had previously used as, so here and here, price previously used it as support. So I felt like if price pushed through it and then came back to it, this was going to be an area I was going to be interested in seeing what the reaction was. And I saw that price stalled here and pushed down. So then I figured that, okay, if price pushes down, there's possibly a good chance that it fills this range here before it goes back up. And that's kind of exactly what happened. But how did I enter and how did I exit? So what happened was it pushed down and then it came back up on this orange candle. And then what I saw was on the 15-minute time frame, this laid it out perfectly for me. As you can see, I circled these here, but what I saw was, here's the push down, here's the push up, it stalled. So what I did was I front ran, just like, so that, say for example, it continued to push down but stalled here, then at least my entry was safe. My stop loss was here and it had some room to move. And yeah, so what I did was, I saw this was previously where it was rejected. So what I did was, I just put my stop loss just a little bit below that one. If it did push down, I estimated it would push down a little lower than this. But if in case there was a fight back from the bulls fighting the bears for the push down, I knew that this was going to be a safe tape profit zone. So I just took profit there full. And when it got here was where I moved my stop loss. And as you can see, it didn't really come back to get me. And if it did, I was okay with that. I really wanted to push for my first take profit. So after that, I took profit. But luckily, I had my alarm set here still. And what it did was it alerted me when price got back to this area. And what did I see here that like helped me enter was same thing. Price got back to the exact same level, and as you can see, this is perfectly where it closed. So the second I saw it pushing down, I was like, okay, I'm gonna set a stop limit, which is basically a trigger that if price pushes through where you want it to go to, that's when it enters. And what happened? It came back to this exact same area, and then it pushed up. And I felt pretty confident because there's already 2 rejections here, so I felt confident for a bigger push down. So I didn't move my stop losses yet when it got here, because I wanted to see what the reaction was here. And the stop loss was also pretty tight, and it was an amount that I was comfortable to lose if in case it did go against me. And then in that case, if it did go against me, it would push up. I would wait to see what happened when it got back to this area, and if it rejects upwards, then I would have taken a long buy to push to go with the price going up. But it worked out in my favor. When it got here and there was rejection, this would have been a great entry as well. But because I was holding my position, I just continued to hold till it hit my full take profit here. Now the things I want to focus on that I noticed really help me is when you see a declining volume here, and then it's really engulfed by this big candle, and then you can basically, right where it breaks the neckline of the previous candle, it's a good place to enter. And there you go, from that point, right? So then taking what I learned from these 2 trades into the next 2 trades. And here this one I just saw it like, okay, because I had my alarm set and I had my drawings from the previous day, I saw that it did break above the resistance. And when it came down back to the area of support, what did it do? So this one I actually used a lower time frame. I'm starting to understand better multi-time frame analysis and how to make it work to get precise entry points and exit points. So what did I see here that made me want to take it? Basically, I saw price found resistance. Oh shit, here. I saw when price pushed through this resistance, it found a new resistance, came down, tested it. Now it's using it as support, and then it where did I go here? Oh, and then it basically, I entered here. I just entered as, oh no, I think it was like a lower time frame. Right here, the 3 minute. This was a super fast trade. It hit take profit in like 5 minutes. I shared the screenshots with my friends, and then by the time I looked back, it was already in take profit. So that was a good one. But here on the 3 minute time frame, and again, this is how now I'm starting to incorporate the lower time frames. But this is more so when I'm very, very close to looking for an entry position at the zone that I'm interested in. I see that, okay, rejection, 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 but in which way, right? So currently the market is going up and it pushed above the area of resistance. Now it's flipping it into support. When I saw that this candle was had very small volume, um, I was waiting for price to flip above it and potentially push somewhere higher than this area here. I actually just set the take profit here because this is where the previous high before this low happened. So I knew that there was a bit of resistance to fight there, and I'm just trying to take trades that I know will hit my take profit for sure, just to give me the boost of confidence and hit a bit of winning streak. And more so, I've been focusing on finding the perfect entries and where to put my stop losses. So you can see here, stop loss was never hit. Now, in the take profit I took, because I saw going left, there was a bit of area of resistance, and I know that price never just goes one way. It always comes back. And yeah, I wanted for a pattern to play out a little bit further to give me a little bit more confirmation. So then what happened here that made me take this trade going up? It came back down to the area of interest if it was gonna go up or down. And what happened? Another low volume candle and then an engulfing. And I front ran that as well, that if the next candle, like basically I'm looking at if the next candle is bullish, I'll basically enter where it will engulf this very small candle. And if things went poorly, what I would have done is once it gets here, I can move my stop loss, and then that's a free trade. And yeah, just let it ride out. This one here, it was just a practice call that I did, just again testing my my newfound entry strategy. But I knew that, you know, it is against my rule to trade against a trend, and the current trend is going up. So I didn't take this. It was just something that I wanted to test out and see how it played out as well. So this further confirms to me, you know, always trade with the trend. The trend is your friend, and that reinforced it in my head that trading with the trend is always the best way to go. So what's it doing now? Now it looks like it's going down, but it could go up from here because it's above this area as well here. So I'm done trading for the day. I've been going pretty hard at it all week. I'm just gonna take the win from the solid end of the week and come back Monday with a solid, clear mind, positive attitude, and hopefully have another great week from there. But yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching my analysis. I hope you learned something from that. And if there's anything I can help you with, feel free to message me down below. And all the best to you if you're trying to become a profitable day trader, because I'm sure if you're already profitable, you wouldn't be looking for these type of videos. But it could be done. That's what I'll say. There's gonna be some tough times. You gotta push through it and don't give up. But I'm Milli. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you on the next one. See you in the futures. Peace.